and gentlemen, very good morning. Warm welcome aboard this British Airways flight to Amsterdam. As my colleague has just mentioned, we do have a very full flight to Amsterdam, and the baggage space is limited on this particular aircraft. If we could just ask you please just to help us as much as possible in stowing all the bags on board by making sure that any second bag you brought on, any bag labelled with a yellow tag, is placed underneath the seat in front of you. It just allows as much space as possible in the overhead lockers for the larger wheelie bags which you get to board. We're going to be liaising with the ground staff. Any bags that we can't fit on, we'll be putting into the hold, but we don't want to delay the flight to do that unless we have to. So just to help us with that speedy departure today, do please make sure you place any smaller bags that you can comfortably place underneath the seat in front of you. Do please place them there today. Thank you. As I said before, we're going to be liaising with the ground staff. Any bags that we can't fit on will be going into the hold. We don't want to delay the flight to do that unless we have to. So do please make sure that you try and utilise that space underneath your seat. It just means that we can try and make a speedy departure to Amsterdam as soon as possible without having to delay the flight today. If you are struggling to find a space for your bag, mention it to a member of the cabin crew and we'll endeavour to help you find a space on board for your bag today. Thank you.
Oh, please put it on yellow. I really like that. Yay! Put it on forever. Put it on up in the sky.
Is to take off to the west. There'll be a right turn after takeoff. Before we get to Amsterdam, Trevor will speak to you with an estimate of our arrival time and some details of the weather awaiting there. British Airways seatbelt policy is that whenever you're seated, you keep your seatbelts fastened, and if you're not seated when the seatbelt signs become illuminated, please then return to your seat. Fasten your seatbelt.
It's going to be really sunny. We need the runway.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, pleased to say, as you can feel now, we're just pushing back from the stand and we're going to be taxiing over to the runway area. So first of all, I would just like to say thank you for your help in stowing all the bags on board the aircraft today. It does make a big difference that we can stow the bags so quickly because we have to close the aircraft.
And adjust the band to secure it. Then breathe normally. Do make sure your own mask is correctly fitted before helping anyone else. You may continue to use handheld electronic devices during taxi, takeoff and landing if flight safe mode is enabled and they are held securely or placed into a pocket. Larger devices such as laptops must be safely stowed at these times. Any transmitting devices without a flight safe mode must be switched off for the duration of the flight. For further information on using electronic devices in flight, please check High Life magazine. Take care your hand baggage isn't blocking the exits or aisles. Personal bags must be put under the seat in front of you, and larger items should be placed securely in the overhead locker.
Are you?
Right?
Yeah.
Let's go to someone there.
No, I am.
Oh yeah, that's right, yeah. zei sneeuw in de hele sluis bij Elman was. Maar dat was alweer 3 dagen geleden, dus nou, duidelijk niet hier, niet in Amsterdam. Schiphol. Can you just, sorry, your arms are waving, it's making me sleep. En hier is het niet gesmeerd, nee? Ja, maar ik weet niet of het nu weg is of ontdooid is, moet ik even vragen.
We're the airport. Yeah, we're the airport.
Ja, ik dacht het wel.
Oh, this looks like that way. Is this Nederlands as that way?
Nee, dit is Schiphol.
Nee,
Dit is Nederlands Heathrow. Wel, dit is het.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Amsterdam, where the local time is approaching 1:15 in the afternoon. Please remain seated with your seatbelt fastened until the fasten seatbelt signs have been switched off. You may now make and receive calls as well as use all data services on your handheld electronic devices. When it's safe to leave your seats, take care when opening the overhead lockers, as items may have moved and could fall out and cause injury. Before leaving the aircraft, please make sure you have all your personal belongings with you, and remember that smoking is not allowed until you've reached a designated area. All of us at British Airways and the Oneworld Alliance would like to welcome home our customers who live here in Amsterdam, and wish those of you visiting an enjoyable stay. If you are travelling on further, we wish you a safe onward journey. It has been our pleasure looking after you on this short flight today, and we do look forward to welcoming you back again very soon. Thank you, and a good afternoon.
En een good life. Then I'm pretty sure I gave you this back. Oh yes, sorry.
Carry correct, doors manual, cross check please.
Here. Yeah?
We are arriving! Yay!
Yeah. Oh, ik ben zo blij.
Are you too
No, technically not yet. Ja, maar je mag niet gaan staan. Je mag zitten en staan. Oh, you'll just have to be stuck here and go back to London Heathrow. Nee, ze bovenkant.